Hi, welcome back to Energy Healing with Steve. Today is your full moon reading for December 4th, 2025. This full moon is known as the cold moon, and the reason for it is obviously it's the beginning of winter, and that's what it's signifying. That's why the word cold. The other item is because it's also very close to the winter solstice, which is on the 21st of December, and that is the shortest day of the year when it comes to daylight. So let's see what has this full moon has in store for us for the next 30 days. For the sake of the video, I did shuffle the cards already, cut them, and we will flip the cards together and we see. The first card is going to represent, you can see on the screen, number one, it's going to be your inner spark. So this is something that's going to really brighten who you are. It's kind of, it gets you excited. You just want to, it's all that action basically. So your first card here is the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles, um, it's a quite interesting card. It's very slow moving, but it's on a mission, and it's basically progression. It's like the turtle in the hare. So, the hare is very quick, but the turtle beats the hare at the very end of the race. Um, this in particular is talking about financial issues, work, career, and that you're doing well, that you're progressing in it, and nothing is going to happen quickly. If this is not happening for you, you need to ask yourself why. So do a little bit of soul searching and figure out why um, this card is not resonating with you, or you're just not at that level just yet. Your second card is your luminous self, is what I like to call it. And that is how the world sees you or portrays you. And here we've got the Nine of Cups. So I'm just going to intersect these cards a little bit. The Nine of Cups is really all about wishes and dreams and fulfillment. Um, it's all about your happiness and joy. This card is all about emotions and feelings. So people seem to look at you in a very positive aspect. That you're happy, that you're a dreamer, and sometimes they wish they could be a dreamer. So that's where that goes. Number three, what is it in this full moon cycle that you need to release? Well, let's have a look. And here we've got the Hermit. So um, the Hermit is really all about a card or a person that takes themselves away from society, and they go into hibernation mode. They do soul searching. They try to figure out what's worked for them and what hasn't. And when they're ready to come back into society again or make themselves present, they do it in a way where it's very, very slow. They know that they have to come out of this hibernation sort of in baby steps. So, what do you need to release from this full moon? It's basically telling you, you know what, it's time to come out of that shell. So you might be in hibernation mode for a while, and now it's time to re-expose yourself. You've done a lot of deep digging and soul searching, and it's time to come back out and experience life again and go through lessons that you need to learn. Number four is your intuition. So let's see what we got here. We've got the Three of Cups. So it's not really showing there. So I'm going to try to move the cards over a little bit. And there it is. Okay, so the Three of Cups. Now this card, it's all about friendships and joy and celebration. And it's a happy time. So your intuition is telling you, you know what? You need to be with your friends a little bit more. And again, that's coming out of that hibernation mode, which is perfect because the people that you want to socialize with are your friends. They're the easy step out back into society again, because there is a comfort level. The last card here is all about, what do you need to look in and reflect upon yourself. And here we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I'll just put it on here, the Queen of Pentacles. She's really interesting because we've got a couple of pentacles here and a few cups. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's a nurturer. Okay, she'd think of her as a mom. She is able to provide for her family, so she's almost like the breadwinner. And the one thing that's characteristic that's about her, she's very grounded. She likes to be in nature, even though there's a lot of abundance around her. So that's what she really, really likes. So what do you need to reflect, or what's this trying to tell you? To me, it seems like maybe we need to reflect on, is money the end goal? Is abundance the end goal? Or is it abundance in another aspect? And maybe we're looking at the abundance from a materialistic perspective. And we know that right now we're all going through some form of elevation, spiritual growth. The earth is going from a 3D perspective up to 4 and 5D. So we are all growing. And I think this is what this card is really telling you. So sit back and reflect and try to understand that money is not everything, but the people around you might be, those friends that have come up in this reading. So again, I hope that this, reading resonates with you. And if it does, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share it with friends. And if you haven't subscribed or liked my post, please do so. I promise to try to make this little green screen a little better next time, but it's the first time and I give it a shot. So thanks for everyone. And until next time, stay safe.